sustainable development.
What is sustainable development?
Is development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. In other words, sustainable development is a way for continuous development without the risk of running out of resources and damaging the environment. For example, renew the material and recycle the material for continuous use.
Aside of renewing and recycling materials, here are the other examples of sustainable development.
Hi! In this part, we will discuss how to sustain or managing water resources. Water management is the control and movement of water resources to maximize damage to life and property, and to maximize efficient beneficial use. With water scarcity an increasing issue, it is important to manage these precious resources. The following are things you can do to protect water sources. First, use and dispose of harmful materials properly. Don't dump hazardous waste on the ground. It can contaminate the soil, which could also contaminate the groundwater or nearby surface water. A number of products used at home contain hazardous or toxic substances that can contaminate ground or surface water, such as motor oil, pesticide, leftover paints, and household cleaners. Second, volunteer in your community. Find a watershed or wellhead protection organization or a source water collaborative in your community and volunteer to help. If there are no active groups, consider starting one. And lastly, get involved in water education. Water education has multiple connotations. It traditionally refers to formal and non-formal education programs that build awareness and knowledge of a wide variety of water topics. And that's it. I hope you learned something and start saving water.
Energy for sustainable development. Energy is at the heart of many of these sustainable development goals, from expanding access to electricity to improving clean cooking fuels, from reducing wasteful energy subsidies to curbing deadly air pollution that each year prematurely kills millions around the world. How is sustainable energy sustainable? Renewable energy sources like wind energy, solar energy, and hydropower are sustainable forms of energy because they have a low environmental impact, are widely available, and are naturally replenished.
What is sustainable management of food? Sustainable management of food is a systematic approach that seeks to reduce waste food and its associated impacts over the entire life cycle, starting with the use of natural resources, manufacturing, sales and consumptions, and ending with the decision on recovery or final disposal. Works to promote innovative and highlights the value and efficient management of food as a resource. How do you manage food resources? As food for this growing population, we will soon need more than 250 million tons of grain every year. This can be done by farming on more land.